We're at Walmart and we're doing our shopping and I just go look at the cheap rings.
And then I was like, wait, so are we engaged now? And she's like, yeah, I guess we are. I was like, but you didn't propose.
In my head, it was perfect.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Romeo Nash.
Marianne.
My name is Desiree.
I am engaged to Desiree.
I am engaged to Katie.
I met her almost 3 years ago on a dating site.
Megan and I had known each other just as friends for 10 years.
When you had first met, were you two with anyone?
I was and she wasn't. I was with who would become my ex-wife.
I actually really thought George was the one when I met him. I actually had like a dream that he was the one for me and they weren't gonna work out. And in the moment, I thought that was going to happen then. It happened to just be 10 or 11 years later.
Why are you getting married?
Because it's a no-brainer. We're in love.
I believe that she is my twin flame.
It's literally all the little things that he does. Like, he actually listens to me.
If you don't secure your assets when you get to be my age, you could lose everything you've worked for.
Why are you getting married? Why now?
I'm actually kind of against marriage.
I felt like it was something that I need to do to make me feel like this relationship is about to evolve into something else.
I know you can have a positive, healthy relationship and be with someone for a long time without labeling it as a marriage or signing the actual paperwork, but he convinced me.
Describe the proposal.
I don't know if it's even really a story. We're at Walmart and we're doing our shopping and I just go look at the cheap rings.
And then I was like, wait, so are we engaged now? And she's like, yeah, I guess we are. I was like, but you didn't propose.
Okay, it was at a park in Seattle, beautiful water view, Mount Rainier in the background.
And there was like this cross-country like high school race going on. Yeah.
Describe the proposal.
So Jamal was planning to do it on Valentine's Day.
I had planned this elegant proposal at a fancy restaurant on Valentine's Day.
But someone told him that he should never propose on Valentine's Day, which I kind of agree with.
So I let her think that the night was over and I didn't do anything, and she went to sleep, and I woke her up a couple hours after midnight so that it could be a completely new day.
Do you remember what you said?
He had this whole speech about how he wanted to spend the rest of his life with me, how he had already asked everyone in my family basically for his permission.
I would love you with or without this ring. I want us to be partners. I don't want you to feel like you own me or I own you. And she said yes.
You know, once I saw the ring, I was like, oh my God, yes, this is happening. Of course, I want to like build a life with you and get married and have babies.
Describe the proposal, that very moment.
I just remember there was just a moment where he kind of like turned to me and he pulled out the ring.
I shared with her how significant she was to me, how much she meant to me.
And it was so funny because there were these girls. Oh my gosh. Is this for real? Like, she was very loud.
They kind of started freaking out, which was actually a little fun, having an audience.
She was laying on the bed. I took her by her hand and I slid the ring on her finger.
He put the ring on my finger.
And I said, "You're gonna marry me."
I was like, yeah, that's good. We knew that this was just, it was meant to be, it was right.
Do you remember what you said to her?
I said that I loved her and that I wanted to be with her for the rest of my life.
Just said, will you marry me? And I think I said yes. Well, I did say yes.
What kind of wedding do you want?
For me, I want it to be a good time. I want it to be a party. I want people to just enjoy themselves.
I don't really care, honestly.
When we do get married, we was planning something small. But now, everybody that we know is like, dude, we want to come to the wedding. Dude, we want to come to the wedding. You guys better not get married without letting us know.
It surprises me how many people are invested in us. Like, they see us when we're together and they say, you guys just fit so perfectly.
What kind of wedding do you want?
I kind of want a big wedding.
To be quite honest with you, go in the courtroom, sign a piece of paper, I'm good to go.
So what's your budget?
We are two broke bitches.
What's your budget?
Something around like 20 grand.
10 grand is pushing it.
We're trying to keep it under 10,000.
Hoping like 7,000.
Do you want kids?
Yeah.
How many?
3.
2 would be good.
I want an even number, so 2.
If I only have 2, they're gonna be bickering. I would say 3.
Is there anyone who disagrees with you getting married?
No, thank God.
How about your ex? How's your ex feel about it?
I have no idea. He's restraining order material.
I have a crazy ex, but she got out of the picture right when I met Ricky.
What would happen if that crazy ex came to the wedding?
I would like poop my pants.
She was talking about potentially inviting her ex to the wedding.
No. Hell no.
What do you want for your future?
I'd like to open up my own small little business.
Eventually start our own family, start saving some money for our family.
We care a lot about community, so wherever we live, we want to invest in the church.
I think what I want is really just that mutually supportive, mutually loving person that I can count on and that I'm with.
Are you excited for your future?
Yes.
I am very excited about my future with her. So we both know what we want. And I tell her all the time, and we say it to each other. This is the end game for us. I'm not chasing anybody else. I'm not in it for anything other than to spend my life with this woman.